Before we start today's video, let's start with Omkar Dhwani. Inhale deeply with me. So this was Omkar in different way you can chant. And this is part of practice of Nada Yoga. We have got Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, Mantra Yoga, Tantra Yoga, Samohan Yoga, there are many yoga. And yoga is part of darsana. Yoga is also called Yoga Darshan. Darshan is something which you can see. It's like a mirror. What you are, you will be shown. What you presume is already there in front of you. So when Patanjali, when the biggest master of yoga, like Patanjali, speaks about yoga, as I told you, he is totally understood yoga, he has arrived in yoga. He has then spoken about little fragments in small little sutras about this. The first sutra which Patanjali talks about is Atha Yoga Anusasana. Atha. You know, many commentators have talked about the word Atha as something which is auspicious, something which is beautiful, something which is nice. So you practice asanas. So simple. So simple explanation of a legend like Patanjali to say it's auspicious to practice yoga. No, I differ. Atha Yoga Anusasanam simply means, Atha is the word to understand here. Atha means the beginning. Atha means lot of preliminary practice one has to do to know the science of yoga. This is a huge information to this word Atha. If you try to understand Atha, knowledge of Atha, that's why if there are six darsanas available in India, and out of them, one of the most supreme darsana is Yoga Darshan. Now, how would you explain this huge word called now? Everyone has written in books the power of now, here and now, let's live in now. But what do you do to be in the now? And to understand where now is placed in this universe. See, Patanjali has attacked the mind first, not the body. The second sutra, when Patanjali talks about Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha, he's talking simply about the now. He's simply talking about the mind. He has dealt with the mind first, then he has dealt with the body. He has not talked about anything beyond right now. He says Atha. And the Atha is fragment of that mind. What happens to mind? The distance, what comes, it is as good as if you say, what is the difference between seeing and hearing? How do you feel that you're seeing something and you're hearing something? Or what is true or untrue? The distance is 4 fingers between eyes and ear. So this distance and these 4 fingers is the now. This is the now. This and this is, if you call it as past, and this you call as future, and in between the past and the future resides the word now. Between the past and the future resides the word now. So the master of Patanjali is saying, learn the power of now before you start the practice and understanding of this discipline of yoga. Beautifully explained by Patanjali. The power of now simply means that lose your past and future when you are trying to enter this darsana, that is Yoga Darsana. Forget the future and the past. That means all the information which you knew, most of the word which all these scientists, the psychologists have used, has even mind. There's no word to mind. Most of these words have come from darkness. And then books are written. Even if you see Patanjali, go and pick up, as I told you before also, go and pick up books on Patanjali. You read the whole book. The researchers, the psychologists, the scientists have written this fat book of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. You read them, you'll get nothing out of it. It says, yeah, we read, we wrote, but we didn't understand. You will not understand. Because to understand, as I told you, you have to understand what Patanjali means by the word now. The power of being here. The power of just being there together between the eyes and the ear, the forefinger. That's the space of now. The past and the future. So here, the first sutra, if you go deep inside, you will understand that Patanjali was wise enough to use the first sutra beginning with the word now. Thank you.